Hello and welcome to episode 12 of Willing Snackrifice podcast. I'm Mike.
I'm Liz.
We have Sarah joining us once again. So you know what that means. It's Tokyo treat time.
It is.
Yeah.
And we have Sarah's lovely sister, Theresa, joining us. Finally. She's finally willing.
She's willing.
Finally not in her pajamas.
Schedule has not.
She is finally not in her pajamas.
I don't know. You
know
might
what?
be.
You don't know.
Are you? As I just said.
Business up top, party on the bottom.
Exactly.
We rock hard in the gear hall.
That's right. I don't have pants on, so.
Nice.
Of course you don't. When do you ever have pants on?
Yeah, really.
Okay, here's the question though. Is anybody wearing socks?
No.
I am.
You're a freak.
Man.
My feet get cold.
Free yourself from the tyranny of footwear.
So after a bit of a hiatus, we're back here to do some more tasty treats with the Willing Snackrifice gang, and we've been looking forward to this for a long time. It's been such a long time that the theme of the Tokyo treat box that we're doing is Berry Berry Valentines.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Barry, you're so Barry. Kind of had to do that.
You had to do it.
Yeah, kind of had to happen. So we always start this out, right, with the beverage from the Tokyo Treat box, which TokyoTreat.com. You can get a box this size. It's huge. And sometimes
bulging.
It's often bulging.
It's often bulging. So the beverage that we have for February is the Welch's Sparkling Rosé Soda. What?
Nothing. Are you just funning me because it doesn't have the accent mark on the bottle?
I don't know.
That's Asian writing.
Oh.
I blame the language barrier.
But the book does have the accent mark, so it is rosé.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Mike. Let me go get you a marker. I'll put it on.
So get the Valentine's vibes with Welch's Sparkling Rosé. This soda is made using mellow and fruity grapes with a hint of strawberry that gives the soda a pretty pink color.
So mellow
Ooh.
fruity grapes. I don't know that I've ever had a kind of grape that is not fruity.
I don't know. Sarah, I mean, you might be our grape expert.
Might be.
As close as one can get, I suppose.
I hope so.
So have you ever had non-fruity grapes?
Like off the vine grape, yeah, there's a couple that are pretty nasty if you just,
It's very pink.
do not recommend.
I can really taste the grape, but I don't taste the strawberry as much.
Yeah, it's super Concord grape flavor. Yeah.
Yes.
It smells like strawberries.
It smells exactly like somebody put soda in grape juice. I mean,
Although it doesn't have that weird fake grape soda taste.
No,
You mean frape?
grape soda.
grape.
Grapes.
Frape
Soda.
Frape soda.
I like frape soda.
I don't know, I kind of like this.
I like it because the fuzz on top is blue.
Now, Jim, one of your favorite soda makers actually makes a fine grape soda, and I'm referring to Sprecher's.
Ooh.
Yes, they do. It's very
Yes.
grapey.
Oh, there's the door. But yeah, this one's kind of.
That's good. I like it.
You like it? I'm
do.
kind of so about it.
A little fruity.
It's grape juice with carbonation, so
Is it really? I mean, the nutrition label, is it actually juice?
It has to be.
I don't think the label's juice.
That tastes
No.
Flavoring.
I can't read it.
Japanese. So
Don't you have Google Translate on your phone, Mike?
I do. I'm just being
That's
difficult.
distributed by Asahi, which does beer.
There's a shocker.
What?
I don't know how Liz does it.
Neither do I.
She's a saint. Right, Kitty? Yeah.
I'll be canonized after death.
I mean, the description does say it's made using grapes, so
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean.
Some guy could have run by the vet carrying some grapes.
Maybe some grapes.
The guy who made it ate grapes on his lunch break.
And then breathed on it.
Have you guys ever had
Yeah, somebody burnt in the water bottle and it's LaCroix.
it's water called Hint?
Oh, I hate that stuff. It is so terrible.
It's like I was expecting so much more from it, and it just fell flat.
Oh,
It's this. I hate it. I even hate the name because it's a hint. It's trying to be so cute. It's like it's a hint. It's not even sparkling. It's flat water, and
Yeah, which I prefer.
I like
and
the Western salts are way better.
when you open it, it definitely smells like grape or strawberry or
Yeah.
whatever.
There's a whole
It tastes
thread.
like tin can.
There's a whole thread on Twitter making fun of LaCroix, and like my favorite one was, what was it? Somebody ate fruit salad and then burped in a water bottle. So like somebody shouted the description of a fruit from another fruit.
That's really what hint is. It's like it smells like strawberry, and then you drink it, and it tastes like water. And I'm like,
With a hint of strawberries.
no, it doesn't even
it's
taste like
water.
strawberry. You're paying for the smell of strawberry.
You can taste it
Okay,
very,
so-
very, very faintly.
So the Google Translate, it's really tough because I mean the lettering's pretty small on the label, but it did say that there is fruit in this. Now the other thing that it said is to avoid this in hot cars. So there's warnings on the label as well.
Yeah, I can see that.
Why?
I don't know
Hey, you been working out, Mike?
why.
Awkward stuff.
Man,
What?
have you?
Well, I just been doing my DDP yoga.
All right, I can tell
Why?
because I can. You look thinner.
Oh, do I?
Good.
I see you every day. I can't really
Oh.
track.
I appreciate that, Jim. I don't know.
He did also shave a little bit. Be trimmed.
No, he looks like physique wise, like thinner.
I don't know. This is awkward.
Hey, you want to break off in a private session, Mike?
I feel like I'm being accosted by Governor Cuomo.
Oh no!
Oh, boo.
Too soon?
Uh,
Too soon?
6 seconds is too
It's
soon.
not too soon. He's been a dirtbag for decades.
Wow.
yeah, I agree with him.
There's an off-camera opinion happening.
Oh,
Look at the
there are many. He's usually just.
Hey, I hated Cuomo before it was cool.
That's a T-shirt now, I think.
Pay no attention to the voice behind the curtain.
That's cool.
Your son's
anyway.
voice got really deep all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Zane.
we
Zane's
haven't
really
seen him
young.
in a few months. He's really grown.
Yeah.
His voice changed.
Just
lot.
drop like a rock. You know, that 8-year-old voice drop.
Wow, that is something.
Well, you better start recording Zane now, because you're gonna want to remember what his little boy voice sounded like.
He actually has a really I've noticed from listening to some of the other kids on his Zoom calls is that Zane has a really high-pitched voice compared to the other boys in his class. His voice is very high.
We will be cultivating that tenor.
So, what snack do we want to do first?
Do we want to go through the book?
What, just like in order, or
I mean, yeah.
I mean, unless you want total anarchy here.
Let's skip the Kit Kats. We'll save those for last because those are always fun.
Those are Mike's favorite.
I do love me some Kit Kats.
But let's start with something innocuous like Pocky.
I was totally just saying you should start with Pocky.
Pocky's best
Because
part.
everybody loves Pocky, and if you don't, you're wrong.
That's people who like Pocky and people who suck.
All right, so we have Pocky.
And the name of this Pocky is Heartful Cherry.
Mm.
We
Nice.
heart these tasty Pocky. The strawberry flavored pretzel has been worked into the shape of a heart and then dipped in sweet and sour cherry cream.
Indeed.
Heart shaped. It's heart shaped.
I don't know. Oh, the pretzel is.
I mean,
I opened mine upside down.
I do always like how like the Pocky, when we get the Pocky in these treats, is that there's usually multiple packages in the box and they come like, you know, like in like a nice like shareable size. And you're not committed to opening up the entirety of the package because see there's another pack here. So for later,
They don't go stale.
it's kind of nice.
kind of like a butterfly. I don't know. Doesn't look like a heart, but it tastes good. I dig
Oh,
it.
my dear.
I can taste a little bit of tart in the coating.
I better slow down. I've already eaten too.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh,
You want to taste it, Kitty?
Bobby, you want to taste Pocky?
I don't like the pretzel.
The strawberry pretzel?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Strawberry combination is sort of weird,
Maybe I will.
but I like the cherry.
It's very floral, no?
Yeah, it does taste
Yeah, kind
flowery,
of.
What the?
like floral.
Super like it's a cigar.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like a cigar.
So do you want to try some?
Don't sniff a little too hard and end up with it up your nose.
That's all right.
Because
Strawberry grape.
I gotta be honest, that's probably what would happen to me.
That's really tiny.
We all know it.
You like it?
I got Kit Kat stuck up or Tic Tac stuck up my nose when I was a kid.
Jane approves of the soda.
You had a Kit Kat stuck up your
Tic-
nose?
Tic Tacs.
Tic Tacs.
Oh, Tic Tacs. I thought you said a Kit Kat.
I'm like, that's really.
How did you get that?
Out of the little Tic Tac box.
Wait, you did it yourself or somebody did it to you?
I don't remember it. I'm pretty sure I did it.
Northern Tic Tacs.
It certainly explains a lot.
And what's funny is my niece did it around the same age I did it.
Usually it's peas. Usually toddlers jam a pea up their nose.
I don't
I thought-
eat peas.
I thought you were going to say usually that's hereditary.
Shoving stuff up your nose is hereditary.
I was kidding.
Reckless
Is
stupidity.
there a gene for that?
Reckless stupidity, maybe?
Yes, it's called the Edelston gene.
I don't know. Victoria doesn't do stupid shit.
It skips a generation.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
So
This one's
next,
pretty packed.
yeah. So the next treat, continuing on our everything seems to be pink trend
Mhm.
here, is a strawberry ice cream marshmallow.
I'm excited about this one.
What
Packages are always so cute.
Wait, let's. Oh, is it the cone?
Look at that little guy.
Is it
No.
this?
Yes. I know Zane heard the word marshmallow.
He loves marshmallows.
Like a moth to a flame.
This is some cute packaging. I got it.
It really is.
That is really cute.
I was gonna say it looked like something, and you guys said Zane was in the room, so I let it go.
It does.
Oh,
It does a little bit.
let me taste it first.
Oh, gee, thanks. He'll let me taste it first.
Fall on that sword, Sarah.
Well, we both have to taste it.
Yeah,
so.
just please don't whack me in the face with it. I love marshmallows, so I'm all about it.
Oh,
Oh,
there's,
look at that. It's got kind of like a sparkly top, too.
Well,
there's
yeah,
jelly in it.
something.
Oh, there's see that?
Jelly.
I'm going to let you eat it first.
This marshmallow is the perfect ice cream
Yeah.
dupe
Jelly.
Like duplicate.
for ice cream lovers who don't want to get a chill. And the marshmallow is full of slightly sour jelly.
Yeah.
There's it is.
Do you want more?
Whoop, there it is.
Want to try it?
Okay, as long as I don't touch the jelly.
Well, eat the top part then. Don't
off
pick it
some
off
of
with your fingers, you gross kid.
It tastes like Peeps.
It
Just a little bit.
only not gross.
You like it?
Is the
Peeps are
cone like
gross.
is the cone like a actual ice cream
It
cone?
is like
you
an
think?
actual ice cream cone.
Huh.
That's fun.
eating all the marshmallow part off the top and leaving
All
the
right.
jelly.
Okay.
We need all the good stuff.
It's fun. The cone is stale, but it's fun.
That's what I was about to say. It's like a stale ice cream cone.
I dig it.
But
We
if
should
that
do a
was-
special
From being
Easter episode where we try all kinds of different peeps.
No.
tasty.
Count me out.
They all taste the same.
Are we gonna set them on fire in the microwave?
Ooh, that I
I
might
don't
be.
like peeps.
You don't like peeps?
I don't like
No.
peeps.
I think that's
Gross.
gross.
What is with you people in Rochester?
We have taste.
They don't taste like anything.
In the water. It's in the pot.
Pat.
If that was in my Easter basket, I would not be offended. That was cute.
That's cute.
As long as
Next
the
one.
cone wasn't stale.
Yeah, the cone was kind of the bleh.
I think the cone's supposed to offset like the
Didn't have to come from Japan.
I wanted some
sweetness.
crunch.
Yeah, it would have been nice if it was crunchy. So next, Uncle Pierre's strawberry roll cake. It's Japanese, but Uncle Pierre.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
They like
Um,
French desserts.
I need to see.
They do a lot of
Look
French.
like
It's another ho ho. I love
indulge in some sweet and sour.
roll.
I love them.
Right here.
Indulge in some sweet and sour cakey goodness with this delicious mini roll cake. Maybe
It
this
looks like-
greasy cake isn't something you'll want to share.
It looks like a hoe. Oh.
Shut your whole face.
All right, Miss
Oh.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's more of a flavor than last month.
Not much, though.
They're pretty subtle.
Do you think there's like
Pretty
any
tiny,
danger
too.
to eating this much red food coloring all at once?
Probably. I'm willing to try it though.
Not unless you do it every day.
Is this going to interact badly with my vaccine tomorrow?
Nice. I dig it.
If you turn pink tomorrow, we'll know yes.
Are you wearing like a maroon, like with little pink flowers or something on your shirt too, Sarah?
Yeah. I matched the box.
I see. That's proper
She-
planning.
She's been planning this for months now.
So waiting.
Her ensemble. More French there for you.
With the Uncle Pierre.
Well, usually I'm sitting around the house in crummy athletic.
Hey, is that my name for this podcast now, Uncle Pierre?
Yes, your name for this podcast is now Uncle Pierre. I was not a fan of the roll.
It sort of tasted like fluffy
there.
nothing.
I liked it.
It was
It
just,
was all right.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't offensive. I wasn't like, oh, I'm going to spit this out. It was just, yum.
The more I drink of that,
Want to read the
soda,
next one?
I like it.
Yeah. Dang, like
What?
Want to read the next one?
Yeah, so those first three snacks were pretty interesting. I got to say, my favorite one of those three so far was the Pocky.
No, mine was the ice cream cone.
I like the ice cream cone.
I like it.
I mean, I like Pocky in general, but the ice cream cone has a little more pizzazz.
I deducted a couple of points because the cone was kind of underwhelming to me. But that's just me. So our next treat up is the Kelby Luxury Chocolate Potato Chips. What's Valentine's without chocolate? These tasty and salty potato chips have a strong and mellow umami flavor thanks to the chocolate and cocoa powder sprinkled on top.
Yo, mommy.
No, umami.
Umami.
You need a pair of scissors.
Oh, Jim, big bag.
Can you give me some scissors? I can't open it.
Nice.
Didn't Calby make the really good potato chips from last basket?
I think so.
Calby is they're on point with their snacks. I'm
Oh, they make
always a fan when I see the Calby stuff.
All right, what do we got here?
Always a fan of Calby.
I'm not always big on salty and sweet in the same thing.
I love it,
So
usually.
this will be interesting.
They smell good.
They smell good.
My one exception to my salty sweet thing is usually kettle corn, but
hate that.
Love it. Okay. This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Probably because the potatoes aren't super salty.
One of the chocolatiers that we buy stuff from for the winery does a potato chip chocolate.
I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, it's not
I
bad.
like it.
Not bad, but it's not great.
Zane, you want a chocolate covered potato chip?
I think I like the individual components. Like I like the chip and the chocolate is good, but I don't know how I feel about it together.
You know, believe it or not, I think I would
I
like
dig
it more if there was more chocolate. So there was a more distinct salty sweet. Right now, it's just sort of like a suggestion of chocolate. So I'm
Now, I value that, Theresa, and here's why. I've seen the ones where it's like it's chocolate dipped at the end,
right.
and then you have the rest of the chip that's your salty component to go with the sweetness of the chocolate. So I like that a lot better than the drizzles of chocolate along the ridges of the chip.
Yeah,
like
and
this
that's kind of what I was thinking, because depending on the chip you get, you might not get hardly any chocolate at all. So you don't get the experience that I think you're intending to get.
I have to say though, like this,
almost like a turtle.
I have to say though that these are really quite good. I'm enjoying these. Even a minor quibble about the chocolate dip versus the ridged drizzled chocolate, but I'm enjoying these. I'm liking the flavor and everything. And the cocoa powder like is kind of nicely coated the rest of the chip too. So don't forget that aspect.
There is the cocoa powder on it too that gives it that little.
Yeah.
It's like a potato chip and a cocoa puff and a Keebler Elf cookie.
It's not my favorite thing, but it's just. But I don't tend to generally like things that are salty sweet all at once anyway. So I was going to be a hard sell on that no matter what.
What do you think, Jim?
I think somebody broke into my snack box.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
You didn't get any of these?
Did Kathy's mom break into it again?
Mm-hmm.
Stole your chips?
I just went through that. I'm missing 3 items.
Oh, jeez.
Missing.
I'll tell you.
Wow. They didn't even leave a note.
Nice.
Explaining to do.
What was the box cut open again, like it was the last time?
Not as bad, like how it was a hack job. Just the sticker on the front was slit open.
Oh boy!
I asked her before I came back here with it too. No.
Oh,
A likely
Who would do
story.
such a thing?
should take us remote and go yell at her.
No.
Why did you eat my snacks? Those were supposed to be mine.
Well, the one that's gone is Yamato shrimp crackers. I'm not upset about that.
Yeah. Don't cry about that
She's
one.
probably got an unpleasant surprise on that one.
Yeah.
Because, Lord knows what you want with your crackers is seafood.
Well, do you have the next ones, Jim?
Yep.
You want to tell us what they are, according to the book?
They are the Saku Panda Strawberry Cookies.
These look awesome.
And their little faces look like pandas.
They're so cute.
So these cute and crunchy cookies have 70 fun expressions that are full of love. And they are topped with strawberry chocolate, a chocoholic's dream.
Well, since this is Valentine's, this one looks like it's got its O face going on.
Well, so the back looks almost like a pretzel.
And then
Actually, the back looks like Leatherface.
But look at the front of these, they look exactly like the package says they're going to.
so
Yeah.
cute.
They're adorable. They're so cute. You want some strawberry chocolate on a cookie? Wow. Kid turned down.
Miss Elizabeth.
Wow, that's some potent strawberry.
That's really strawberry.
Oh, it smells really strawberry.
Good. I like that.
Oh, look. This one has a little star for an eye, so clearly this is Kiss Panda.
Do you think
This is
that
the face I had when I seen Theresa on the pod.
slightly
This
cheesy?
one's alarmed.
Wait, what?
That's
Hold
the face
on.
I had when I seen Theresa. He's like,
Is that a sad panda?
I got
No, he's
Snap
like-
He's
Panda.
got Peter.
Oh, sad panda.
Sad Panda.
Oh, he
All right.
just did sad panda noise too.
So I'm going to ask you all a question. When you bit into it, the chocolate part for the very first second, did it taste slightly cheesy?
no,
I mean, there was something amiss,
very strawberry about it.
It's
But-
super
but
strong.
I don't
Oh,
know
yeah,
if it's say cheese.
Yeah, it went straight strawberry, but that first bite had a slightly dairy cheesy taste.
I think it's very dairy.
I was gonna say the aftertaste is slightly odd.
I think it tastes to me like they put like freeze dried strawberries in the chocolate or use that to flavor it because that's what it tastes like to me is those crunchy freeze dried strawberries.
Like hyper potent.
Yeah, I
Good.
like it. I really like these.
I think you hit the nail on the head there, Sarah.
I could put pay to a bunch of these because they've got that sort of animal cracker cookie back, and I like those mild shortbread type cookies.
Like I probably wouldn't eat those on a normal day, but like on a very special angry time of the month, I'd probably pound through a whole bag. Yeah.
Plus, the back says "Save the Panda."
Save the pandas.
Can I see?
That'd be better if it said "Save Ferris."
Hey, these are really good. It's
You
like
should
an-
try
It's
one.
like a cookie with chocolate on it, flavored with strawberry.
Looks like panda.
All right. So
What do we got?
The thing I've been looking forward to the most is next.
What is
yes, and we had one of these previously, didn't we, Sarah?
Last month.
The
Yeah,
bubbly
amazing.
taiyaki strawberry flavor.
I love taiyaki.
Oh yeah, this was that super flaky fish that wasn't fish tasting.
Yeah, it's a dessert, I think. They're very seasonal in Japan.
that lead up makes me really concerned.
Oh no,
There
these
are always more fish in the sea, but you don't have to travel far to find this taiyaki treat. In between two pink Monaca wafers, is it Monaca?
Monaco.
Is a thick layer of strawberry flavored airy chocolate.
Mm.
Our fish.
Our fish got like scalped.
Yeah,
It was-
these were really good last time.
It's just like an arrow bar in the middle, that really cool texture.
I was gonna say,
Oh yeah, that's right. These are almost like a wafer cookie, aren't they?
cookies, yeah.
But the middle is the cool part.
Looks like styrofoam.
Oh, it's awesome. Wait till you try it.
Hope it doesn't.
Oh, it's like the it's made out of union wafers. I think is what I thought it was like.
You know, I gotta say, I was concerned, but this is weirdly delicious.
The one last month was it chocolate?
Donut.
Maybe?
Donut.
It was really good. No, it was good.
Yeah. It's Kit Kats, and I still
It
can't.
smells good. It smells like strawberry quick.
Chocolate. I think maybe it was just chocolate last month.
You better take this away, because I'm gonna eat the whole thing. That is delicious.
Pete, you want to try a bite of this before it's gone? The taiyaki, because we're gonna eat this.
Because it
whole
will
thing.
be.
What is it?
Like Vortman cookies.
It's basically a wafer cookie. That tastes like strawberry.
That filling just melts.
It's very fluffy.
Yeah.
I love
Like it's there for like an instant, and then it's gone.
Yeah, it's light and fluffy.
I did not expect to like that anywhere near as much as I did.
And almost cooling in a way.
Yeah, a little bit. That's what Gabriel Iglesias would taste like if he was in a wafer. Light and fluffy.
But it was so random.
Well, his nickname's Fluffy.
You do you, Jim.
His nickname is Fluffy.
Fluffy. Chocolate.
Jim's like a big Gabriel Iglesias
Oh!
fan. Like I
I
think
do
he's
like
in a
him.
fan club, and
It took me a second to connect to who you were talking about, because for a second I thought he was like, my brain went to Julio Iglesias.
Wow.
I was like, that is so weird.
Oh, you can have it.
Oh, super yummy.
Oh my god.
That was fun. I like that one.
When we used to go to Canada when I was a kid, Aero bars were always the thing I wanted to buy in Canada because you couldn't find them here.
And I always got like straight up Cadbury Dairy Milk because their chocolate is so much better than our chocolate.
I mean, a simple one. I like Canadian Kit Kats.
The chocolate's
The
different.
chocolate's
Yeah,
better.
they're made
Canadian
with
Kit Kats
Nestle,
are good.
like European Nestle chocolate.
The
Yeah.
last time
Oh,
we went to Canada, Jim realized how much a fan of Canadian Kit Kats I am.
Mhm.
I came back with a few.
Yeah,
To say,
like a backpack full.
Full of Kit Kat. Do you have anything to declare? Backpack full of Kit Kats?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think if somebody showed up with a backpack full of Kit Kats, I would get out the drug sniffing dog.
I know, right? That's a little suspicious. What's in the wrapper?
Here's a fun question
The
for
dog
you.
is poisoned.
As far as going to Canada and coming back, have you ever actually been detained and had your vehicle searched?
Yes.
Yes.
I have, and the funny part was, it was entirely because I shit you not, the people were bored, and we were 3 college kids coming back from a casino on a Tuesday, and they were going through all of our purses and stuff. And Kristen had a shitty car, so it was the most random stuff in her trunk, like a hairdryer. one of the things in her engine used to freeze up and cause her battery to short. So she kept a hairdryer and an extension cord in her trunk. We had gone to Perkins immediately beforehand, and they're like, so they asked me to search my purse, and they said, do you have any weapons of any kind? And I said, no, of course. And this girl's pulling stuff out of my purse, weapons and drugs, she says. The first 2 things she pulls out of my purse, I kid you not, are Advil and a fork. I swear to God, I don't know how the fork got in there.
A fork is not a weapon. I mean, it can be a weapon, but it's. I don't think.
The funniest part about it was
The
just
TSA would disagree.
she just goes because we all looked petrified because we were only 19, so we weren't old enough to drink in the States. So, they were bored. It was 8:30 on a Tuesday, and they were giving us hell for the fun of it. And then, like, an hour into the process, we're like, what did we do? And she goes, oh, nothing. We just had nothing else to do. I was like,
Really? The last time we went to Canada, we were in Niagara on the Lake doing wine tasting stuff. And we came back with like 2 cases of assorted wine. And we kept all the receipts because anytime you bring more than 1 bottle each, you're supposed to have your receipts to pay duty on it. Well, because we visited so many wineries and these 2 cases were mixed from all over the place, my stack of receipts is like this. And I have them all neatly put together. And I can see the guy flipping through these and thinking about how they're going to get a whopping like $4 in duty and how much paperwork he's going to have. And he just goes, no, go. You sure? Yeah, go.
Mine was a bachelor party.
Oh, dear.
And we were driving a van back across the border, and they thought maybe it was more nefarious than that. And they didn't believe us until they got through the groom-to-be's suitcase and found a shirt from Mintz.
Mints? Yep,
Yes.
I just said. We're good.
A show-worn shirt from Mintz.
The smell of that luggage
It was
probably
so horrible.
Day-old stripper.
Yes.
I was going to say sweat, hairspray, body glitter, coconut oil.
and
Much,
and
yeah.
man funk.
And man fun.
So day-old stripper and man funk.
Yum.
Oh.
Who's ready for some more snacks?
I was going to say, let's eat.
So I'm glad we took that brief pause because we're kind of taking a left turn.
For Jim to take a nap.
We're taking a left turn into the savory world, and we're having some curry turtle crackers.
I'm so very scared.
To break through all of the sweet and fruity treats we're bringing you must-try curry crackers in the shape of a turtle shell. These bite-sized crackers are an addictive curry-flavored treat.
What
I
you
think
should really-
sometimes they reuse like the molds for their snacks.
Oh my god, these smell really strong.
I agree with you, Jim.
Like-
And
Yeah.
what you really should be scared of is the guy on the package.
Oh,
Nothing good could come from this guy.
That's not a
Nice.
racist depiction at all.
I've never curry, so I'm a little scared.
So, Jim, I am assuming by your lack of movement, this is another one that was pilfered
Yes.
from your package.
It was. I can
That's
move
some
around
good
if you want.
information, By the way.
I can be a genie in a bottle.
You could interpretive dance for us.
Yeah.
Oh, these are good. I like these. Oh, there.
I make curry a
There
couple
you go.
times a month.
My
Oh,
question:
yeah. Those smell good.
I don't usually eat curry as a dish.
Why are they turtles?
They do lots of turtle snacks.
Yeah, they do a lot of turtle-shaped snacks.
They also like turtle.
Turtle,
Do they
turtle.
not?
I mean, they're not my favorite thing ever, but
I dig it.
They're not bad.
No, I like them.
I mean,
I dig this a lot.
if somebody put them in front of me, I'd eat them. They taste like a bar snack, honestly.
I would
What?
like beer
Yeah, like bar snack.
or really dry, hard cider.
You know what they belong in? They belong in that canister of pub mix that like Utz makes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's what they belong in.
I really like these.
I mean,
Yeah.
what's like
And the curry is not as strong as it smells.
no.
They're almost in line with those like flat little brown wafers that come in that mix.
Yeah,
Like the
Yeah.
pumpernickel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Pumpernickel
really
cracker bites.
Yeah.
like I said, it's not my favorite thing ever, but
Yum.
if somebody put it in front of me, I'd eat it. It's like 7 out of 10.
Yum, yum, yum.
Those are enjoyable.
Yeah, if you were at a party and they had that instead of like Chex Mix.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's like Chex Mix.
Or put it with Chex Mix.
I thought you said sex mix.
Probably can
I was like, what the hell is sex
Mix
mix?
it in.
Curry flavored Chex Mix. Yes.
It smells like stripper.
Smells like strip.
What do we got? Ooh, plum candy. I've been waiting for this one.
No, Nashime plum candy, Valentine's, and be a little sweet. And
Words are
Yeah,
your
they're-
friends.
Valentine's and be a little sweet and sour. That's what it says.
One of those like
So we're enjoying some Japanese candy that fits that perfectly. This chewy plum candy is super popular and great for a sour boost.
I have been waiting for this one because I love
Your whole life?
stuff. Do you remember at your wedding, Josh and I got
Like this.
it was awesome.
Remember we had that rainbow fruit leather last month and it was
Oh,
super
it's
good?
this one.
Yeah, it was.
Oh shit.
Oh, this kid looks happy.
Whoa,
He looks
God,
like
that's
he actually
Oh.
looks like Jim.
Umeboshi.
Mine's wet. Is yours wet?
Oh, I am disappointed.
Is it wet?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to check before I tasted it.
Oh my god.
Why is it wet?
Oh my god.
Get that out. I wanted to also, but you stole my napkin.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was terrible.
Why me?
Oh, this smells.
Get me another napkin.
sour.
Horrible.
It smells vinegary.
Yeah, it does. Is it?
Well,
I wonder if that like was bad or off or something.
No.
It tastes like chicken noodles.
It tastes like umeboshi, like sour plum.
Mike likes it.
Yeah, but it's like savory. It tastes like beef jerky.
That was terrible. Did you actually eat it?
Just little piece.
That is the
Ugh.
thing I've actually spit out.
Yep.
The entire, I even ate the weird bonito plum.
Yeah, I spit out the bonito chips.
I
this
even
is-
swallowed that one.
This is spit out number 2. Ugh. That was like vinegar-based floor cleaner.
Yeah, that was wretched.
Oh my god.
I was so excited too because the fruit leather last time was so good, like the fruit strip.
And I really like plum flavored
Oh.
stuff, and that was just
Now, what was that? What was the solid? What was that?
I don't want to ask.
I don't know.
I don't want to know.
I don't know.
We should.
I like Jim was the first one to put it in his mouth, and he was like, "Nope, nope, nope."
Oh,
It was like
gross.
immediate no. The second Sarah and I put it in their mouth.
Hard no.
And it's funny because Sarah is usually pretty good with trying.
I just there was something wrong with it.
So Theresa was finally willing to Snackrifice, and look what happens.
No,
I meant you. This was probably one of the worst ones we've had since like the original snack box.
I've been willing to try since the beginning. I just wasn't promising positive reactions to everything.
I mean, cricket and not spit it out. I spit this one out.
Well, no, I'm not saying it in that vein, Theresa. I'm saying like in like that.
It's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate that you finally joined us for an episode, and we had perhaps one of the worst things.
You know what though? So far, I have liked all of them until that thing, at least somewhat. So it's still a pretty darn good track. I expected to think that the curry ones were gross, and they were good. So
it smelled vinegary. So.
I have to think that because it's calling it chewy plum candy, and that was not chewy, and it was like
it didn't taste like plum either.
The fact that it was wet was the grossest part.
It was super
slimy
and weirdly savory for something that was supposed to be plum.
Yeah, no, that's a hard no.
You know what's here to save us though?
Daifuku.
Strawberry Daifuku.
Defucko? What? Oh.
No. Oh, Zane's getting disappointed that we're going to be sharing this one. He won't get some.
Too bad.
Which one is it? Oh, I got it.
Hello?
Little cloud.
Hello?
It's weird. I can hear myself in the headphones.
Huh.
It's kind of weird.
That's different. I usually can't. That's why I only have one in.
It has.
Hello?
I hear you with both of them now.
Yeah.
I usually don't need to hear myself.
So, strawberry Daifuku. This strawberry Daifuku is very good. Dad joke. Sorry. This fluffy marshmallow is filled with a delicious sweet and sour strawberry cream.
It's pretty good. The one we had last month that had chocolate in it was good too.
Yeah. You have this one, Jim? Oh,
marshmallow. Strawberry marshmallow?
I'm always late on me.
I'm busy with others.
I'm going to tell her mother she should have ate the plum.
I'm not saving it for you, so if you
No,
want
shouldn't be plum candy.
You should just. You should give it to Kathy's mom. Go here. I figured you'd like this one too.
I should.
Good, right?
And that's the one Theresa was all excited for too. That's what's awesome. You were all excited for the plum one. You're like, I've waited for this forever.
I feel so betrayed by the plum grossness.
Apparently, the boy approves of the Daifuku.
Yeah, that was good.
He ate the whole. Like I had one little bite of last month that had the chocolate inside, and then he ate the whole rest.
Good. I dig it.
Can
I think
you
we're,
dig it?
We're gonna go. We're gonna go back into the world of savory. And
Final stretch.
Yakisoba snack.
I'm so skeptical.
Looks like dog food.
Kind of skeptical of these. I mean, soba are noodles, so they're obviously like fried, crunchy noodles.
Nothing is better than some sweet and spicy crunch to refresh. How is that refreshing? Refresh you on a cold winter's day. These noodle-based snacks take inspiration from yakisoba and are a must-try Japanese snack.
There's puffed rice in here too.
There is. There's puffed rice.
Noodles good.
Rice.
Mm-hmm.
You could put some hot water in it. It would be really good.
Probably.
Walking ramen.
Yeah. It tastes good, but
it's hard to eat.
The noodles versus rice is kind of weird.
I like the puffed rice a lot.
But it tastes good.
I do.
This is another one. Combine it with a curry snack and make a Chex Mix. It'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's immediately what I thought was like another like snack mix type thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's fish in this.
The problem is it's kind of hard to
Fish?
eat. It's kind of hard to eat. I wish the pieces were bigger so it was easier to eat.
There's seafood in that.
I'm not surprised, like dashi stock or something
Oh, I was gonna say like fish
in the
sauce.
seasoning.
Not bad.
I dig
I
it.
think I got a hit of that on the second handful.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, I
I mean,
kind of
it's
like
not
it.
a punch. Like Sarah said, it's like dashi or oyster sauce or.
It's hard to eat, but I like it.
Yeah.
I bet Pete would like this
Just
too.
pour it straight into your hand and
No.
Well, I imagine
Almost
people
like
probably
soy
just pour
oil.
it straight into their mouth.
Into the mouth. Yeah, they probably just open the end, and
And just
that's why it's a skinny tube instead of
mouth size.
a packet. To try.
it's a skinny tube.
Mouth
Like
size.
This is a
almost
skinny tube.
Like a,
Oh, another
a sweetie, like sweet sesame soy kind of
Yeah,
sauce to it or something like that.
teriyaki, tonkatsu, something like that.
I've actually been experimenting with the yakisoba noodles. I've gotten a few of them at the Asian market recently, and they're really
I
good.
like soba noodles.
Yeah.
I like the buckwheat soba.
So the next one is Umaibo cinnamon apple pie. Are you
I've not
ready to
liked any
try
of
this
these so far.
Tokyo limited edition treat? This sweet sour snack has hints of cinnamon that elevate the crunchy Umaibo, then give it a real apple pie filling.
And of course, I mean, these are pretty. Oh, is this another one that Jim's missing? Or you?
Nope, he's got it.
No.
I think this is one of their ubiquitous corn snack sticks.
Yes.
Yeah, the sticks. I've not liked any of them so far. Even the cheese one didn't taste like anything to me.
No,
The
it's
I
bad.
don't.
one was terrible.
I taste the cinnamon, but I don't taste apple pie.
Ugh. Freaking.
I expected it to smell like Applejack cereal.
God, I haven't eaten
Doesn't.
Apple Jacks in years.
Oh, it's like
It's a corn snack.
oh. Smells like nothing.
It tastes like Applejack.
It tastes like cereal. Yeah.
It does. But all of the flavor is in the coating on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a little tart at first.
Inside
Yeah.
doesn't taste like anything.
Well,
Yeah,
They totally season the outside of it. The inside's kind of plain, but
Yeah.
the outside is totally like
Yeah.
where all the seasoning
It's
is.
actually
I
not
get the
bad.
impression. I get the impression that they make like 50 million corn snacks and then separate them out by rolling them in different flavors.
Different.
Probably.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, it's not offensive.
Yeah.
Tastes like cereal.
Yeah.
The outside tastes good. The inside is just sort of bleh.
Apparently, he's using my tote bag to commit a robbery, but not in real life.
All right, everyone. So
Seems
we've
like
all
a was
been
an effort.
for
Then.
Jim doesn't have, but what we've
No.
all been waiting for:
Oh, shrimp chips.
With fear.
the
and
Yamamoto shrimp crackers.
Oh.
This salty shrimp-shaped treat is an addictive salty treat you won't be able to stop munching this
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that's probably not true.
Oh, it's true.
It's
true.
damn true.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
So
Also, like,
what's
is
the
it
smell
really-
test?
They smell fishy.
Okay, this does not look like a shrimp to me. This looks like worm. Just
Looks
saying.
like Wang.
You can do it, Theresa.
No, I was like, if this is what Wang looks like to Jim,
Well, you were holding it like this.
You may want to consult a physician.
I mean,
That doesn't taste like a whole lot, actually.
no, it really doesn't.
It's a little bit fishy, but it doesn't really taste like much of anything.
Oh yeah, that's not offensive.
Mm-mm.
It's just not.
It's just kind of there.
It's like off Cheetos.
Yeah.
Just Cheetos blander cousin.
No, that looks like the Wang, Jim.
It does.
Aw. Sad one.
Did you search through the
There you
whole
go.
thing? Wang.
They went from sad to happy.
What did you do to it to
Were
make it?
these similar to what we had, the other ones that we gave to Sean?
No, those were super fishy.
But no, I mean, like, were those shrimp?
Mhm.
We had bought at Wegmans a bag on the. Remember, Jim? We gave everybody a bag of them.
Oh,
I think.
yeah.
Yeah, and these were the same type of thing. These are a little bit less seasoned, though. I feel.
they're less fishy.
I'm gonna put those in the.
I don't mind those.
They're not big
Like
on
these,
flavor
I would actually
explosion.
finish.
Well, in this one for single.
Yes, again, they do have a cute little shrimp on them.
A prawn.
Prawn.
They're about flavor, but not flavor explosion.
Not a shrimp, okay? King Kong.
So the next one is Coco Bolo. You can't have too much chocolate on Valentine's, and we're sharing one of our
That's
favorite
bullshit.
with you. These crunchy and sweet bite-sized Japanese treats go great with milk, so give them a try.
So they're cereal?
They look like cereal. They look like human kibble.
They
It is
look like cat
human
food.
kibble. Flavor.
Looks like those
Good.
Reese's
It's
Puffs.
like Cocoa Pops.
Yeah, I could eat these. They taste like Teddy Grahams.
Yeah, it tastes like Cocoa Pops. Come on.
I'm telling you, Teddy Grahams, those little chocolate Teddy Grahams crackers.
They do taste like Teddy Grahams.
Because they have that glaze sort of on the top, the sugar glaze.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying I've continued to eat Teddy Grahams after my kid grew up.
I love Teddy Graham. Screw anyone who says otherwise.
I had goldfish crackers at 12:30 at night the other night.
Goldfish are amazing.
And they were awesome.
I don't like those.
These taste off, like incredibly like fake.
Fake. Like really
Yeah,
not
well,
real.
it tastes like breakfast cereal.
Yeah,
Like worse.
they taste like something a kid would love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zane.
I mean, they're not as
Too late.
they're not as sweet as American cereal, but yeah, basically.
We've had several things from the Japanese boxes that taste a little bit like cereal.
Okay.
Freaking
So
cereal.
here we go again. Here we go again. The Japanese squid cracker. Looking for a crunchy treat to break up Valentine's sweet? Just stop the word at Valentine's.
Look, this may on Valentine's you give this to a loved one. This may cause a breakup.
You like to break up with your Valentine?
It's actually shaped like a squid
Give
head.
them a squid cracker.
Pick up this crunchy Japanese cracker. It's crispy, crunchy, shaped like a squid, and super refreshing.
How is that? Well, I don't think they understand the word refreshing.
You know what it
This
smells
is
like?
Oh,
It looks like a tie, not a squid.
It does. It smells like the fish.
Smells
Tetra
like-
Flakes. It smells like goldfish food.
that doesn't look good.
I'm having.
It's okay.
Tastes like feet.
Is
No.
there just
I don't want to know.
It gets worse.
Oh God! It does get worse.
It gets worse the longer it sits in your mouth. Oh, that's offensive.
Oh,
Ooh.
Not like the plum offensive, but that's pretty offensive. Mm.
I gotta like rinse it out of my teeth.
It's like have you ever been to Fisherman's Wharf? Like when they're actually bringing a catch in for the day?
It tastes.
Ah!
It's like getting too much of that air from the docks in your mouth.
yeah. I feel like I licked a pear.
Yeah, because it almost tastes like wood pier with the scraggled guy with an eye patch coming ashore.
You know what that is, Sarah? That is completely and utterly refreshing.
I mean,
So refreshing, that ocean breeze.
unless you want to gargle the water from the bottom of the boat.
Yeah, it's like bilge. We drank the bilge water.
We ate bilge crackers.
Bilge crackers.
So refreshing.
And it got worse. At first, I'm like, okay, I guess this is a little fishy, but nope, there it is.
Yep.
You and I
But,
both.
well, you know what? There's one redeeming quality of this.
There's only one in the
It was
bag.
one and done.
Yeah, if you give this to your Valentine's Day date, if you want to break up with them, like you're trying to dump them on Valentine's Day. Baby, I brought you a squid cracker. It's totally refreshing.
So did you have this one, Jim?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Disgusting.
It wasn't that bad, but Sarah's right. It did get worse as it went on.
It lingers.
I rinsed my mouth with the Welch's grape strawberry.
Wow.
Oh, can you imagine burping that? Ugh.
No, but now I can. Thank you.
Ugh.
It's like when a seal burps after eating fish.
How is that cracker? It tasted like a seal burp.
How do you know these things? I want to know what kind of life experiences you've had.
Wouldn't you like to know? I have a wonderfully diverse and colorful imagination.
We made
I don't
the
know.
exact same noise of disgust too.
You could have your own podcast. Like you could be the only person on it and just Teresa's life experiences.
I mean, I am damn exciting and interesting.
I thought you were going to say a podcast. And I don't mean one episode. I mean like a whole like run of episodes. Of
Yeah.
I don't
podcast
know.
devoted
I don't. Oh, sorry.
Wait for it.
to seal burps.
You know,
An hour every week
On
devoted to
seal
seal
burps.
burps.
I'll see if I can get a hold of somebody at SeaWorld to be on the first episode.
I mean, I could come up with something, I'm sure. But the problem is you don't want to let me loose with no direction or format or somebody to bring me back, because I will start at point A, intending to get to point B, and 2 hours later I will be in Guam with no idea of why I was telling you that story.
You've
I
been
just
to Guam?
picture Sarah going.
So there's two things. Okay.
Off camera,
I do a lot of podcasting, right? And Jim does quite a bit of podcasting too. You can tell stories like that and they can meander, but there's also something, if you're not doing them live, like we're doing live here on Willing Snackrifice, it's called the magic of editing.
Yeah, the problem is I would need to do it with somebody who could, first of all, keep me on track, but secondly, remind me why I was telling you the incredibly winding yet completely entertaining story, because eventually I will go get the hook. You need the hook.
Well, and that's why Jim Dillon and I work so well, is because we all bring each other back to reality after we meander for a while, right, Jim?
And that's also the nice thing about Mike is he doesn't interrupt us. He just thinks to himself and smiles and goes, "I'll edit that out later."
With me, I usually forget where I was going about 30 seconds before I was going to tell you the reason for the story. And then I'm like,
yeah. I mean, we're nearly 200 episodes into our primary podcast. I know where to edit with these guys now.
Wait, I got to ask Liz, since Dylan doesn't notice it. Liz, when Mike gets excited to say something, does he do a little wiggle?
Yep.
Like a puppy.
Thank you.
Lynn does it too. We used to call
It's a little shoulder wiggle.
Yes, thank you. And he does like
Wow,
it'll do
he got excited about that.
And if he does it, like if he's really excited after he does the shoulder thing, he'll be like,
What did I just like dry heave?
No, you almost do like
I'm like,
you
it's
almost do
a
like a
speeder.
it's almost like a come at me bro shrug.
Yeah,
You
like-
do it like you're like, I got a funny thing to say. You wiggle, wiggle. And then you say it, and then you're like, it's almost like you're going, huh? But you're doing it with your shoulders. So you're like, it's essentially waka waka with his shoulders.
Yeah, basically.
I
And
tend
if
to
Sean-
when I'm excited.
If Sean's around, he'll look at Sean and be like, Sean, was that a good one? Yeah, Mike, it was a good
I
one.
just do that just to fuck with Sean.
I tend to like bounce up and down when I get excited about something.
You are making me very nervous going back and forth with that tote bag full of who knows what.
There's
Just
explosives in it.
There's
He's
Slowly,
got to open the safe somehow.
he's just coming in
it's a tote bag full of squid crackers. Look out.
And we're here. We're joined by our very special guest.
Duff, duff.
I'm playing the show.
What did he say? He wants to end the show?
He's putting a show on. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Stealing random items from
And just
I mean,
moving them around.
I really couldn't honestly blame him if he wanted to end this show.
Hey,
Hey, at least he didn't have a squid cracker.
he should have.
So,
So Teresa, it's just self-deprecating. It's what we do.
so the last one in this book
Oh, I
is
see.
the
Full moon.
oh my God, I thought that said porn.
Moon.
I thought it said Poon. It's the House of Poon. It's a full
Odd
moon
moon.
pond cracker.
I thought it said porn. Full moon porn cracker.
By the way, the reason there's a bunny on the
Whoa!
front,
What happened to your cracker?
mine's right here.
Oh,
The reason there's a bunny on the front is because different cultures see different things in those patterns of craters on the moon, and in some of the countries in Asia, I think it's China and Japan, they see it as a rabbit making rice balls or something. That's what they see. So they associate the rabbit with the full moon.
Americans are like, it's a man face. Asia is like, it's a rabbit making rice balls.
Americans are like, did you see Jesus' face on the moon?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, sell Jesus tortillas on eBay.
Oh,
We got no room to stock.
I heard, what about grilled cheese? It's grilled cheeses.
So romance by the moonlight? Nah. We want romance by this tasty moon-like Japanese rice cracker. We doubt the moon has a tasty, sweet, and spicy soy sauce flavor like this crunchy treat.
What in the all holy
It tastes like those seasoned rice cakes you used to be able to get.
It tastes like somebody coated styrofoam with soy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was expecting something sweet, so this was weird.
The body of Poon.
The body of Poon. Well, then.
This is not what poon tastes like.
May the poon be with you.
And also with you.
Yeah. No thanks.
Body of Poon.
That one was a
Body of
no.
I mean, it's inoffensive, but it's just kind of
Not great.
like I never liked those rice cakes. My mom used to buy them all the time. Those rice cakes.
See, I loved the rice cakes that were like white cheddar. Those were delicious.
Some of the rice cakes are decent.
I like the apple cinnamon ones.
Yes, I do like those. Kathy will buy those. She'll be like, "Where'd all my rice cakes go?" I'll be like, "I don't know. Your mom probably ate them."
Kathy's mom actually replaces your snacks with various rice cakes. Like out of the treat box. And then all of a sudden she's like, why is there all these rice cakes in here?
And she staples the bag back shut.
They're just in Ziploc bags.
How did it get in there with a Wegman sticker on it?
Jim wishes he had Wegmans.
Oh, yeah. You don't have
I don't
Wegman?
know.
They just
No.
put one in
Ouch.
like was it
They're starting to work their way down towards us, but
So
another
now
year or
we
two,
have
maybe.
Our grand finale that we saved from the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Kit Kats.
Strawberry milk Kit Kats.
Strawberry milk Kit Kats. Share a Japanese limited edition Kit Kat with someone special. The rich flavor of strawberry milk has been recreated by sandwiching strawberry and milk powder between wafers, which is then wrapped in pink strawberry chocolate.
Wait, somebody had a green one? Somebody held up one and it was green.
They're all different colors in the bag.
I'm a
Mine
little
are all
confused.
pink.
Am
Oh, mine are all different colors.
Yeah.
am I
You look like you
supposed
got a
to
Christmas
share-
bag.
Am I supposed to share a squid cracker with a loved one? Or
Yeah, we got purple, pink, orange, white,
Yeah, mine,
and teal,
mine are all pink.
Well, ours are all different
and
colors.
another blue.
I see blue, I see pink.
Yeah, we got fun
And
colors.
to answer your
I see
question,
London.
Mike,
I see France.
I see. No, I don't
they
know.
recommended that you share the squid cracker with someone you love, and then now they recommend that you share the Kit Kat.
Oh, that combination, strawberry squid.
Mm,
You know, the funny thing is that I actually don't like strawberry milk, but I like these.
They like fruit milk in Japan. They have it in a lot of vending machines.
No, I'm not a fan.
It's not as sweet as fruit milks here, and they have tons of different fruit milk flavors. Like banana is actually one of the most popular flavors. Banana milk.
Apple. I've seen apple.
I like
All
this.
right, I dig them.
I don't think I could have like a full size Kit Kat of this. I think it would be too sweet.
But I like it as just.
Like the little one is great.
I think. I'm
Do you
sorry.
think mom would like that? Send one home for mom to try.
Yeah, I'm just gonna agree with what Theresa was saying. Is yeah, these are just like a nice occasional snack. What we've actually done here is we've put the like what we have left over in this bag like just into a jar with like all the other ones.
I do too.
Yeah, and
The
just
sweet ones,
grab-
anyway. I just
every
put them
once in a while, might grab one or two and have
Right.
them. But yeah, they're not really like something we would.
Yeah, you
like,
couldn't
eat
really
this
have more
entire
than
bag of.
more than one or two.
It's Kit Kat roulette.
This
Well,
is my candy snack jar.
I do
still
have to
got them.
say, I have to say though, like on the finish, like I mean I've finished eating this Kit Kat like a while ago, and
I still taste it.
like yeah, like in the back of the throat, I'm getting like a nice strawberry milk type flavor now. It's like even before, like while eating it, I was like, all right, yeah, I get it a little bit. But now, like I'm well after chewing and swallowing and everything, and I get that nice like strawberry milk flavor. It's much more pleasant than it was while eating it.
I still have some of the sparkling wine Kit Kats and some of the Hot Springs Kit Kats left in here. And one of those dark chocolate matcha chocolates from Christmas, Peter really dug those.
Oh, the Melty Kiss ones?
Yeah, he really liked those.
Oh yeah, those were
Yeah,
good.
those bean paste Kit Kats were gross.
I liked them.
I liked the sparkling wine ones.
Those were good. A little boozy, but good.
There was another one where I don't think I could have eaten anything more than just the little sample size because it would have been too much.
I think that seems to be the case with all of the Kit Kats we've gotten because they're all white chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten, I don't think we've gotten one milk chocolate or dark chocolate Kit
Well,
Kat.
we've also never gotten any of the savory-ish flavors. They have some. There's a wasabi something that somebody told me it tasted like barbecue potato chips. Barbecue Kit Kat.
Gross.
Barbecue Kit Kat. It's pork flavored.
What are you stealing?
So here's the question that we always finish up with when we're doing these episodes is and we'll just go around the room. So Theresa, what were your least favorite items? Like your maybe pick two.
Your
Well,
bottom two.
The Sealberg crackers. Definitely. And that plum abomination.
Okay. And Sarah?
I'd have to say the exact same. The squid cracker and the plum thing were both offensive.
Abomination. It was gross.
The slime on the plum thing alone, the vinegar slime.
Never forget the vinegar.
Never
slime.
forget the vinegar slime.
Plum was the worst. I still think there's something wrong with that though. Like we had to eat it like within the week we got it.
Or something, or like it went bad, like because we've had these.
Yeah.
I mean, we've
Well,
had
I
the
don't
box for a
really-
little while.
Maybe that should be the name of my podcast. Seal burps and vinegar slime.
Maybe if it had some of that like sugar, granulated sugar coating that they put on things, like the liquid would have liquefied it into the weird slime.
Then it would have
Yeah.
been sweet
Something.
vinegar slime.
Either way, it was disgusting. Yeah, gross.
Would you agree, Jim, that the squid crackers and the vinegar slime plum treat were the worst?
Yeah, squid cracker only because it just kept on going.
Well, I'm of the same mind that the
If
squid
it would have just
crackers-
been the taste and been done, I could have let it pass, but it didn't want to go away.
It needed an exorcism.
I think it's going to be unanimous, actually. Those were my least two.
Hard not to be.
same. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
I mean, there was a couple other contenders, but those two really took
I mean,
took
the
the
other
crown home.
one. Sorry.
I think I enjoyed everything else. I mean, I know I could pick a favorite, I'm sure.
Most of the other stuff that I didn't care for was just sort of meh. It wasn't unpleasant. It just wasn't great. And those two things were just. Ugh.
I definitely have a clear cut top two.
Oh,
Theresa, what were your top two?
give me a second. I think probably the marshmallow ice cream cone and the taiyaki fish. I think I liked those the best.
I can see that. Those both were pretty good. Again, I didn't like the cone as much as the rest of you, just because the cone itself kind of.
I'm not a big marshmallow person, so it wasn't my favorite, but I liked it better than other marshmallow items.
Well, I liked that the sour jelly in the middle broke it up and made it different, so it wasn't just sweet and crunchy and nothing else.
So what were yours, Sarah? Your favorite two?
Probably the curry turtle crackers, and toss up between the taiyaki and the strawberry panda cookies. Because I love shortbread type cookies.
I figured somebody was going to say.
Yeah,
these were pretty good.
I thought they had a sort of.
And I did like the curry crackers as well. Those were pretty good.
Jim, what were your favorite two?
My favorite two was the bubbly taiyaki strawberry flavor fish thingy, and probably the Kit Kats.
All right. How about you, Miss Elizabeth?
My top two were also the strawberry ice cream marshmallow, and I'm gonna say the chocolate potato chips. I could eat that whole bag.
Well, it's funny you say that because this was also one of my favorites. And so we might have a battle on our
A
hands.
battle of the bag.
Oh, yeah.
But the other one was the bubbly fish.
Bubbly fish.
Yeah, that's two taiyaki we've had 2 months in a row, and I think that everybody's pretty much agreed that the taiyaki are always good.
Yeah.
They're really yummy.
It was very good.
Indeed. But
And Kelby knows how to make snacks.
Yeah.
they do. They definitely do. So this is actually the first of many episodes since we came back from our hiatus. We got many more boxes coming. So stay tuned to this Facebook feed and YouTube feed. We're going to be back with another Tokyo Treat box soon and a couple more Munch Pack boxes coming up. Right, Jim?
Yep.
So stay tuned for that. We want to thank Theresa for joining us on this Snackrifice. And as always, we have our host. We want to thank Jim and Sarah, as well as Liz. And I'm Mike. And
Thank yourself.
This has been.
I want to thank Mike.
Oh, you're welcome, Jim. You're welcome. But yeah, if you're willing to Snackrifice, let us know. If you have any snack ideas for us, by all means, tell us. We're always willing to try fun things out if you have any recommendations. So just reach out to us. But yeah, that closes us out for Willing Snackrifice. We'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.